Good morning, yogis. Welcome to our Friday Empower class. It's so good to have you here. So for today's class, we're probably going to use a couple blocks. So if you don't have your blocks ready and handy, go grab them. And I'm just going to start to get your space set up. I have a glass of water ready to get my digestive system going for the day. That's the best thing that you can do for your body in the morning is drink a glass of water. Get water into your system before anything else. So, yeah, make sure you have comfy clothes on today. Today is a really, it's a gentle practice. You know, yin, it brings you to that edge and invites in stillness. And then you hold the pose. And it's through the holding of the pose that you can meet some challenges in the mind. But the key is that the muscles relax so that we can get into that deep connective tissue and really get into the flexibility, the deeper aspects of flexibility. So grab your blocks, grab your water. It is just a couple minutes before we'll get started. It's really good to have you here. So you can just, once you have everything you need, you can come and get started in easy pose. Cross-legged, ground down into your sitting bones. Lengthen your spine toward the ceiling, and then you can open your palms up toward the sky. Palms up is being open to guidance, being open to energy. It's really being, open. Palms face down is more about grounding. So getting out of the up here, the etherical, and getting more into the body, into the present space. So palms face down is for grounding, palms face up is for receiving. And you decide wherever you are, whatever you're feeling today. It's Friday. I hope everyone had a great week. I did. I was able to submit my application to Yoga Alliance International for my yoga school. It was a way bigger process than I expected, but very cool. I'm super excited. My manual is complete and it's great. And I'm just really excited to share this practice and start creating more teachers. And what I love about the course that I'm offering is part of the curriculum is doing these morning classes. And so you're not just getting exposure, physical exposure and experience in one form of yoga, you're getting multiple. So you're getting 5 different variations of yoga, and you're going to get to reflect as to how you feel after each class and what aspect you're most drawn to. And then you'll kind of dive a little bit deeper into that. Another thing that I'm really excited about is called the Passion Project. So each student is going to start thinking about their own personal contribution to the world. So, and that's a part of the curriculum, and you'll have time to develop that throughout the class. All right, it's 7 a.m., so let's go ahead and get started. So let's start by rubbing our hands together, just like we do in our Awaken class. We're bringing some energy, we're bringing some prana, and allowing ourselves to get present to that energy. Let's pause, close down the eyes, press the palms together, feel the energy that was created. Take a deep inhale through the nose, breathe down into the belly, fill the body, fill, pause. Open mouth, exhale. Sigh it out. Another deep inhale through the nose, fill. Breathing into the lungs, fill, completely fill up. Open mouth, exhale, breathe it out. Another deep inhale through the nose, breathe deep into the belly, feel the body expand with the breath. And exhale, breathe it out, let it go. bringing your lips to press, activating your Ujjayi breath, your yogic breath. Your tongue is going to gently rest in the back of your throat, helping you to control the flow of air. And you want there to be a slight constriction so that you can really feel the inhale and exhale in and out of the body. That breath allows you to breathe into the body. So focusing on those inhales and exhales, knowing that the breath is a tool for you to use throughout class. Take a moment to set an intention for your practice today. What brought you to your mat? Maybe you really want to tap into a deeper part of yourself for some guidance. Maybe you want to tap into a deeper part of yourself for strength, for clarity. Maybe it's about stress management. That's okay too. Maybe it's just about being here and feeling joy. Whatever it is for you, whatever your reason for being here, make it personal, make it yours. Set the intention. Take a deep inhale, imagining that that intention is expanding within you with your breath. Be present, pause. And exhale, let it out. Breathe it out, knowing, trusting, believing you will accomplish that and so much more on your mat. Fluttering open your eyes. Bring your right hand to your right hip and your left hand reaches up overhead. Bend into that right elbow as you begin to open through your side body. Stretching here, feeling that from your left hip all the way through your left fingertips. Always honoring your body. So if it feels good to really stretch, or if it feels good to just really gently stretch, this is your practice. You make it. You do it, you honor the body. And let's switch it out. Left hand to left hip, right hand comes up overhead. So really feel that grounding into your right hip. Stretch through your side body. And again, make sure you have this left hand down so that you feel supported. And you can really stretch and elongate, or you can stay up. Just really feel that in your body. How does that feel in the side body? Come back through center, and we're going to come into our cat-cows. So we do this one every class because this is my absolute favorite posture, especially for first thing in the morning. We're warming up our spine. You want to stack your shoulders over wrists, knees under hips. Inhale as you arch your spine, lifting your gaze, paralleling your chin to the floor. Exhale as you round your spine, really pressing through your palms, sinking your hips forward, head hangs heavy, gazes at your belly button. Inhale back into your cow pose, gaze comes high, really open through your chest. Exhale into cat pose, rounding the spine, pressing through your palms. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat, really linking your breath to your movement. If you want to move a little faster, just quicken the breath. Come to neutral. To get started, we're going to sink our hips back. Open up your knees and start to sink your fingertips forward, coming into our child's pose. Let your forehead rest down on the mat. Reach your fingertips forward. Hopefully I'm not too muffled. Now really let your chest sink and start to welcome in stillness, staying in your child's pose. So there are 4 components to Yin Yoga, to the practice of Yin. The first component is the pose. So that would be child's pose in this case. Let your body feel the pose. Breathe into the pose. Notice where the body expands with the inhale and releases with the exhale. The second component is stillness. So once you get into the posture, let your body, let your muscles be still. You don't want contracted muscles here. You want to let the muscles release and relax, because that's when the connective tissue is actually able to expand. Next, it's time. So we'll be in each posture for 3 to 5 minutes. Know that you can take micro movements, but you really do want to come to that space, that kind of edge, and be there and hold for the full time. The fourth component is the release. So as we come out of the posture, know to be very gentle. Be really gentle with your body as you move out of the posture, because the stillness and the time, the body sinks into the pose. And so if you just really quickly move out, you're not giving the body that time, that care, that nurturing to adjust from what it just did. There's so much going on in the body in this moment. So just really be honoring, be respectful, be gentle with what is going on. And always continue to breathe. Focus on that Ujjayi breath, the inhales and exhales through the nose. Like really breathe into the body, full body breaths. Let the breath anchor you into the present moment, into the here and now. All right, slowly, gently shift yourself up into your tabletop position. Just be so gentle. Notice that release in the body. Next, we're going to bring our hands together. I'm going to move these blocks out of the way. I'm sorry about that. And then extend your right leg out long and bring that right leg up. So this is dragon pose. Sink your hips forward. You can keep your chest lifted, or you can lower down onto your forearms. You want to find something that's comfortable and accessible for your body. So personally, and this is a great time to use your blocks too, if that feels good. And then you can come down onto your forearms. See how that feels. Now find sensation in the body, and then we're going to find that hold. You can close down the eyes and focus on the breath. Deep inhales and exhales through the nose. This is where the intention is so powerful, because as we come into stillness and as we feel sensation, notice where the mind goes. Do you start to criticize the body? Do you start to think, oh, this hurts, I can't do this isn't for me? Do you start to think, wow, I can really feel my body right now. I can really lean into my body and feel that stretch. And it makes me feel alive. And it makes me feel empowered knowing that I'm alive. You know, where does your mind go? And regardless of where it goes, you have the power, the ability, the opportunity to choose your thoughts, and you can focus on your intention. So a possible intention can be an affirmation. And that affirmation can be, I am beautiful, I am strong, I am flexible, I am at ease, I am at my body's highest health potential. I welcome my healing process. You can choose any kind of affirmation and let your mind focus on that thought, almost like a mantra, repeating it, helping the mind to focus in that moment. Almost there. If your intention is to send love to yourself, focus on the heart. Breathe into the heart space and imagine that with every breath, you're expanding love within inviting love in and letting it expand within. And then with each exhale, you're letting that breath out. All right, hands come back down to the mat. Sink that right leg back. Extend it out long. Really extend and release that knee down. Now we're going to switch sides. Extend the left leg out long. And we're going to bring that foot forward. And you want it to be on the outside of your hands. You want your hands on the inside of that leg. Now you can stay lifted just like this. Sink your hips forward, however much that feels in your body. You can grab that block and place it underneath your forearms, or you can come all the way down onto your forearms. It really depends on your body. You can let your knee open up slightly. Come to your breath. Let the breath guide you into your living moments. Feel the sensation in the body. Appreciate the sensation. Notice that feeling in the body it ignites life and awareness. Send your breath to the area that you feel tension. Know that tension is very, very, very natural. And everyone who's in this pose is feeling the pose. So don't let that discourage you. Focus on your intention. Bring the intention to the forefront of your mind. Breathe the intention throughout the body.
Oh, my love, I've been walking so many miles alone. Oh, my love, my legs are growing weak, I'm longing for
Find
your
a rhythmic
strength.
breath. Inhales and exhales through the nose.
I laid upon the river clay. Sunlight moved as
If your
I
mind
was
takes you
taking
out of this space, out of this room, just simply acknowledge the thought and bring your focus and attention back to the present moment, back to the breath, back to the sensation in the body.
hummingbird. Fill me with your medicine. Fill me with your medicine. Oh, hummingbird. Fill me with your medicine. Fill me with your medicine.
Hands come down to the mat. Move that block out of the way. Shift your weight back. Bring that foot back. Release. Nice and easy. Lift that leg. Kick through the heel. Think of the line of energy.
My love,
And release that leg down. So good. So good.
I'm so glad you're near.
Now, coming into an easy seat. And then bringing the soles of the feet together.
Wholeness that we bring.
Now here, option 2, let your legs come out. Now let's say that you're working up here with your flexibility. You can grab your blocks and you can place them under your knees so that again the muscles can relax. You're still able. So let's say that if you're up here, bring these blocks nice and close in. If you're out here, you can bring them out. Really make it personal. So we're in our butterfly pose. Now once you have support, I'm going to remove them completely. But no, wherever they are is perfect. Ground down into your sitting bones. Lengthen your spine as if there's a string pulling your spine up toward the ceiling. Take an inhale. And then on your exhale, sink your chest forward. Now let's say you're up here because it's some real sensation in the hips. I want you to let your head hang heavy, and I want you to activate that natural curvature in the spine and really focus on the breath. Now let's say that you're a little bit more flexible and you're like up here. I want you to lengthen, lean, and then extend your arms out. Once you come into into the pose. Once you feel that edge, focus on the breath. Bring your attention and awareness right to the breath. Maybe you've wondered why I call today Empower, because it's not a super active practice, but it's because we are empowering ourselves through our mind. As we come into the postures and we hold the postures, we notice the mind, we become aware of the mind. And it's our thoughts that empower us. We can choose empowering thoughts or disempowering thoughts. And this is our time to choose empowering thoughts. Really focus on the mind. Everything starts with a thought. Your beliefs start with a thought. Your ideas start with a thought. Your perspective, your outlook, the way that you interact with others, everything is in your mind. And that's why mindfulness and being aware of what's going on in the mind and choosing your thoughts is so, so important. So notice the mind, notice the thoughts, and maybe choose thoughts. Thoughts of compassion, thoughts of kindness, thoughts of healing, thoughts of empowerment and inspiration. Release your legs out long in front of you. Take a moment, take some organic movement here. Maybe take a drink of water. This is the release. Let those hips go. Now, ground down into your sitting bones. Lengthen, square. Inhale. Exhale, come forward. Use your block. Sometimes that is helpful. You can put your block onto your thighs and rest your forehead on your block. Then bring your focus, attention, and awareness to your breath. Inhales and exhales through the nose. Letting the sensation make you aware, bring you into this moment. Feel the body. Feel the emotions that are connected to the feeling in the body. So maybe as you feel sensation, as you really come forward, you're feeling a lot of sensation, maybe in your hips, maybe in your lower back, maybe in the back sides of your legs. Regardless, wherever you're feeling it, let yourself feel. So often, we want to numb the body. We want to numb the emotions. This is a practice of feeling the body and allowing whatever emotions come up that are connected to the body to just rise and feel them and let them go. They don't have to be managed. They don't have to be stuffed down. They don't have to be snuffed out. You can feel, give Give yourself permission to feel. Let's roll up. So beautiful. All right, we're going to come into fish pose. Now you can use your blocks with fish, or you don't have to. So if you don't have blocks, first I'll cue to having blocks. So you want your blocks to be in that position. You line up your spine with that lifted block. Lay your back down, find the top block at the top of your head. You want the block to be right in between your shoulder blades, so if you need to adjust it up slightly, do so. Let your palms open, palm facing up or palm facing down. If you don't have blocks, that's totally okay. That's the beautiful thing about this pose, is you just lie back, place your elbows, so your elbows kind of become your blocks, and let your head hang heavy. Legs are straight. Lift your chin open through your throat. Let your body release, release, release. Feel the front side of the body expand with your breath. Breathe into the front side of the body. Feel the front side of the body expand with the inhale and release with the exhale. All the way down onto your back. Inhale, your arms come up overhead, toes come together. Take a deep inhale, stretch, and on your exhale, bring your fingers in a pull to the right. So pose your shape pose with your body, toes and fingers to the right, hips to the left. Feeling that, and your hips stay square to the ground. So this is actually called banana pose. Now breathe into the left side body. Feel the left side body expand with your inhale, and feel the right side body gently compress with your exhale. Really feeling that lengthening through the side body. Feel the ribs expand. Feel there become more space between your hips and your ribs, really creating space for the breath. Let's come back through center. Take a deep inhale, stretch from fingertip to toe. And then on the exhale, come to the left. Fingertips and toes to the left, hips to the right. Feel that opening and that elongation through the right side body. Notice where the breath is able to expand into. Notice where the body naturally compresses with the exhale. Come back through center. Take a really deep inhale, stretch from fingertip to toe. Really expand, 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 fill the body. And then exhale, ankles come out wide, palms come down by your side, palms facing up. Take one more really deep, full body inhale, feel the body expand, take up space. And then exhale, release. Let it go. Sink your body into the mat, coming into our final resting pose, Shavasana. Let your body be still. Give your body this gift of stillness. We'll be here for a few minutes. We have time. Feel, be present. Feeling the expansiveness of the inhale and the release of the exhale. Really letting the body sink. Bring your intention to the forefront of your mind. Take a moment to just focus. Let that intention wash over you. Let that intention be present in the mind. Be intentional with your thoughts. Think to yourself, today is going to be a great day. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be alive. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to love the people that I love. To accept and be open to the love that they have to offer me. I'm so grateful for the air in my lungs, for my body that carries me through this life. I'm so grateful for my healing process, for my growth, for my knowledge and awareness. I am so grateful for this day. I am so grateful to take on the day, to welcome the challenges, to welcome the gifts, the joy, the love, the presence. I am so grateful for the living moment. I am so grateful to be present, to soak in the moments of the day, to notice the beauty and the divine perfection that exists. I am so grateful to be here in this body, in this experience. I am so grateful for this heart, for this soul. I am so grateful. I am so grateful. Bring your hands through heart center. Take a deep inhale, fill your body. Take a full body breath. Exhale, breathe it out, let it go. Thank you so much for being here today, for allowing me to guide you through this Empower class. It is always my honor and my pleasure. The light in me sees, honors, reflects, and encourages the light in each of you. Namaste. There's going to be some new sequences next week, so keep an eye open for that. Please join whenever you can. Fit this practice into your life. Give yourself the gift of your time, your effort, and your energy. Have a great week. Have a great Friday. Bye, everyone.